Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Chet Holmgren, George out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Suns, Kawhi Leonard out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Suns. For them, the stakes could not be higher. They're 2-1 in group play so far. A win tonight is essential.
I'm not going out on a limb here when I say this. Tonight is the biggest game of their season. Thus far, they need a victory to advance in the cup. Some major pressure on these boys tonight.
And as for San Antonio, this is a massive game for them in the cup. Sitting 2-1 tonight, a must-win.
Yeah, history tells us if you get to 3 wins in the group round, you have a good chance to get to the quarterfinals. So they have a lot to play for.
When he's on, the three-pointer can be a real weapon for Bridges.
Doncic with it. George for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Pass to Williams. Holmgren against Leonard. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. George with it. Here's Holmgren. From deep, here's Doncic. San Antonio again missing. Williams with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Pass to Leonard. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Now Williams. Out to Leonard. From behind the arc. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And he knocks the jumper down.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Down low. Here's Bridges. No good off the glass. The Spurs have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Leonard outside. Back to Booker. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out Phoenix, just barely behind them, only 1 spot down.
Right now for the Spurs, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Pass to Doncic. Drops in the layup for two. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Bridges. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Normally he dreams that.
Pass to Doncic. That evens the score. Doncic has got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside, Williams. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw no good. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Pass to Holmgren. George outside. All sorts of time. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Bridges on the attack. Joe grabs the miss.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Now here's Kuzma. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Leonard. Low block shot. There's the block.
Yeah, Kuzma always on his toes on defense.
Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
Outside Joe. Pass to George. Doncic against Booker. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
First one falls for him. And for both of these teams, this is their 4th and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Bridges. And San Antonio also making a switch. Eason's checked in. Pass to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Spurs lead by 4. Holmgren with it. Kuzma outside. Shoots from the right block. And it's Holmgren missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Westbrook against Doncic. Floats one up. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Kuzma finds George. Jacks up a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Eason. Kuzma outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Doncic has got 15 points.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Leonard outside. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Eason, pass to George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Phoenix making a switch here. Dunn's checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Kuzma against Leonard. Over Kuzma. And the Suns miss again.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
George passes to Kuzma. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
The Suns making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw is good.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Westbrook, the pass to Avdia. Lively with a screen on Easton. Avdia from outside sinks the tray.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Kuzma outside. Outside Eason. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Count that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Avdia outside. Lively with a screen on Easton. Avdia from outside. Paul George pulls down the board.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 19 points.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Leonard. He's got 5. Pass to Lively. Now Avdia. And here's Westbrook. Back to Avdia. 5 on the clock. Lively with a screen on Easton. Avdia passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. George, right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Westbrook, the pass to Dunn. Avdia with it. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's now only a 5-point San Antonio lead. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Got a hand on it.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the paint. That shot off the mark. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
George scanning the floor. Pirtle finds Easton. Doncic with it. These point guards have been great over the past month passing the ball. To Doncic fourth.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
Phoenix making some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Lively. And Williams is subbed in for Leonard. Holmgren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mann comes in for Paul George. Doncic hits them both. Here's Williams. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. .114 left to play in the first.
San Antonio foul. Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
No good on that one. And San Antonio making a change here. Brooks is checked in. And he sinks the second. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Pirtle. Now man. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jakob Poeltl taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
There's not a lot of flash in Pirtle's game, but he doesn't need it. He's reliable and sturdy in that middle.
Good on the second one. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Aiden. Avdia outside. Back to Aiden. Over Pirtle. And Aiden gets it to go. Two-for-one opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. And that one's good, man. And the Spurs lead by 7.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Avdia outside. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Takes a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for San Antonio. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Suns trail by 7. Russell Westbrook out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Williams. And it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Avdia. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. Ayton, a screen on Eason. Here's Williams. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Spurs lead by 5. Now Holmgren. Brooks outside. Back to Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Doncic. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the #4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Man, the pass to Brooks. Here's Eason. Three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 5. To the left wing. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
And Brooks has got the ball here for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact.
Jakob Poeltl.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside, Williams. Avdia, screen on Holmgren. Williams with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Outside band. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's man. Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. Outside man. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Back to Avdia. Pass to Ayton. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pirtle with some nice D. Eason with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Eason, pass to Brooks. Done with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. The score now all even. Williams has got 7.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Outside band. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren with a 9-footer. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. And here's man. Pirtle with a screen on Avdia. The drive by man. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, remember, this is Game 4 of group play in the Cup, Grant. The winner in each of the 6 groups will advance into the 8-team knockout rounds.
And they'll be joined by a wild card team in each conference, the second-place team with the best record. And if those records are tied, they'll go to point differential.
And he makes a first. A different look for Phoenix. Leonard comes in for Avdia, and it's Bridges in for Dunn. Paul George, he's checked in for San Antonio. Joe comes in for Brooks. So he gets them both. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Suns trail by 4. And here is Williams. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Bridges, a screen on George. Pulls up on the wing. Phoenix no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 4. Outside man. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Joe. Man, the pass to Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Ayton. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Westbrook. Great D that time from Mann. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. George's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Williams passes to Leonard. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.